what's up everybody? It's Quinn here. Welcome back to the channel. So as you can see today, I am not in sunny Southern California. I am in New Jersey. I'm home for Christmas, and that means we're not at CalSpeed today. We're going to be driving to Speed Raceway in Cinnaminson and doing some indoor karting in their electric karts. So hopefully it's going to be pretty cool. All right, we're going to drive up now, and I'll see you there. Hey boys, going for another record run. Probably won't make it again. All right, so I'm gonna let you know right now, this was not the record run. So I'm heading out. I got my best friend from high school and into the rest of my life, Josh, right up ahead of me. And right now we're just getting a feel for the track. What we don't know right now is there are some quite dangerous drivers out here on track with us. So we're trying to get the feel for the karts, we're trying to get the feel for the track. I drive outdoor 4-stroke rentals, so it's quite a different animal than driving electric karts in what seems to be like an abandoned Kmart, but a great facility. I really liked Speed Raceway in Cinnaminson. It was really nice. So now you can see I am tucking in right behind Josh there in the 27, and I'm just chasing him through. I'm watching his line. I'm trying to see where we can improve, put some good times together, because these races at these indoor places are typically for the fastest time. You can see we make a little bit of contact there because we're starting to gain on Josh. He grips up kind of violently, gets a little whiplash there. And we're still just going through. And I'm trying to figure out the best line to set the time. It's not a position race, it's just for time. But kind of the nature of these timed races is if you get caught behind someone slow, it's quite frustrating. And that starts to happen right here. You can see in the 25, we are struggling, and we make first contact there. So I'm a little annoyed, but I figure, all right, whatever. She's new to the sport, so let's just get back in there, give them a little gap. Hopefully we won't catch right up. But as you can see, Josh is still caught up right behind her. Nowhere to go really. And we come up, we immediately reach them again. We're both trying to overtake. We try to go one side, I go the other side. Oh my gosh, he crosses right in front of me, and I end up with my nose in the barrier. So again, I'm a little frustrated. I put my hand up, I reverse out. We go back out there, and I'm hoping, okay, I have given them plenty of time to go out ahead, but in these electric karting places, they can individually slow the karts down, and when that happened, they slowed everybody down. So I actually didn't get a good gap ahead of me, and we're gonna end up right on the group of Josh and this other random driver, and it's gonna prove to continue to cause problems for us. You can see Josh up ahead is already stuck behind her again, and we don't have a lot of place to go, but Josh makes it through. He just barely squeezes through, so I'm thinking, okay, maybe I can squeeze through this lap. Maybe this is going to be when we're going to make it. And I'm trying to set it up. I'm trying to give her lots of space so that because I know you can only really overtake out of this last corner. This is not a good track for overtaking at all, particularly because it's so narrow with these walls. So I'm gonna go put her up right side by side her, and then she turns into me and holds me into the wall. Can you believe that? I put my hands up. I'm so exasperated at this point because I have not been able to put a good lap together. But it's all right. We pull back out. We let everybody back in front of us because I don't want to be behind her anymore. And we go back about the race. So like I said, these races are scored by lap time. So we're out there lap time hunting, and really the times we were looking for were the 17s. Everybody was pretty much running 18s all day long. And oh, there we go. We're about to make it past. We're about to make it past. So you think, just kidding. She hold this out for one more lap. Like I said, we're looking for the 17s. And I was in the 18s a lot. I came up actually earlier in the week, and I met some good people. We finally get past that 25 car. And we're looking for those 17s, but the problem is I don't really have anybody fast to follow, at least until now. This guy up ahead now is Matt Haas, and he is a fantastic electric karter based in PA. He was down here in Cinnaminson, and it was great. He was down there with some other fast buddies, and they kind of showed me the line through here. But this particular instance, I had the 38 car, which was the car to have this night. And Matt's in the 3, which is a little less great, so he's going to let us through. So make sure you go check out that channel for the good racing etiquette, because he's got a YouTube channel as well, does some live streams over there. So we're going to look back up ahead, and now we're actually putting some good laps together. I think that in this session, our fastest was 17.8, so we did get down into those 17s, which I was really, really thrilled about, because we came up the day before, and I was chasing another fast local who was putting 17s up, and I could not put 17s up that first day. But this was in like an unlimited racing from 4 to close. So we just came out here and just put laps together all night long. So, more contact. The walls were really punishing here because the track is so narrow. It's really only 2 kart widths wide at some points, and like if you look up into this braking zone up here, well, it's braking zone for some people. It's not even 2 kart lengths wide. Like you can't go side by side through. So I'm looking for a way by, and I think I'm gonna grab one right here. We're gonna run up the inside here. Luckily, they had somebody blue flagging people if you got caught behind, because it really hurts your lap times if you get caught behind someone who's a second or 2 laps slower. We're gonna move up a little bit further in this session. We're about to do one more overtake, I think. We've got these 2 cars up ahead on track, but I think in this session I was the fastest guy on track. I felt really, really good, and we were putting good times together. So it felt really nice, and it always feels good to hook up a couple of good laps kind of in the beginning of the day. And we're going to make it one more by, but everybody who we met at this track was great. All the locals, all the guys who race there regularly were really helpful and really great. They were all, super supportive in helping us find the line. We're going to start our lap guide now, so we're going to do this one at full speed. This one was a 17.8, so you want to turn in, keep it pretty tight. You really want to try to keep it tight to the walls as much as you can. Bring it across the track. Again, keep it tight to the wall on the left side there. Cross it. Bring it all the way over here. Just lift, turn in, and back on the gas. And then this is about turning in early. These S's are about turning in early. You can take this whole section flat if you turn in nice and early. But now we're going to do a play-by-play for my fastest lap. So as you can see, we're going to turn in here, and we want to try to, like I said, try to keep it as tight as we can and get to that late apex there. As you can see, we're just an inch off that wall there for the apex. Then we're going to bring it over, and we're going to get, again, as close as you can. The closer you can go, the faster you're going to the walls there. We're going to bring it across the track. We're going to bring it all the way over to this left side. We're going to lift just for a second and to turn the car in, and then we're going to get back on the throttle. There we go, back on the throttle. You're going to bring it over here to this thing on the left side, and then you're going to try to get it as tight as you can to the right side here, and then the moment you get off, you're turning in. Turn in super early. You're basically trying to turn into the barrier there, and that way you can keep it flat, and that's going to be a 17.6. It was my fastest lap of the night.
Yeah! Hell yeah!
Bro, 17.6.
Nice.
No brakes. No brakes ever. But it's only if you got the cart for it. And that time I did. It's bizarre because if you have the cart for it, you just turn in and it just turns. And if you don't, you turn in and you hit the wall.
Yeah.
That 17.6 puts me in the top 10 fastest times of the month for December. I was pretty thrilled about that. And if you enjoyed this, make sure to like and subscribe. I make videos like this every week at all types of different kart tracks. So make sure to check out the rest of my videos, and I'll see you next week.